Hi everyone, I hope you're doing okay. It's the 31st of January 2026. I'm Gary Waterman, a former UK police constable. Just wait for the numbers to come up, hopefully. Hopefully the numbers go up a little bit. I can't see any comments, by the way, just to make you aware. I cannot actually see any comments whilst I'm showing this evidence. It's not that I'm ignoring you or anything like that, but I do intend to go across to TikTok at some point and answer any questions on TikTok when I can. I know it's a bit dark where I am, but hopefully you can just about make my face out there. Just going to wait for the numbers to go up. Please get as many people on this as you can. And please, I mean, there's only one person on here at the moment. Please record this. All right, it's so important that this evidence is actually being recorded and then re-uploaded. All right, because they are removing videos. There's about 7 videos that they've removed of mine fairly recently from my YouTube channel. So they are suppressing me, and I need everybody else to be recording this and to be uploading it. Otherwise, there's a chance that the evidence will disappear, and then you are all in serious trouble. Okay, and we're going to look at why, or one of the reasons why, first before I go into the Wayfair scandal. Okay, so this is my Telegram channel, and I put this on here earlier. Here's some of the updates in relation to what's happening at Companies House, and we've got a very worrying bit of information that I saw earlier thanks to somebody else, where on the on the 26th, so a few days ago, let's get to it and then I'll speak about it. I've just got to find out where it is now. Bear with me. This is the Companies House government website. And then we're going to go into the Wayfair evidence again, which I went through earlier. I'm just trying to find out where it is. Keeping companies informed. Changes to UK. No, that's not it. Where did I see it earlier? Verifying your identity. Let me just go to the screen of it so you can see what I found. And again, this is thanks to somebody else who sent me it. So if you look at this section, changes to public information, okay, it says no more internal registers. So from the 18th of November 2025, companies are no longer required to hold their own separate registers of directors or residential addresses. Now, this is slightly contradictory, it seems, to the other information. So that was just what came up initially. But on here, where is it? That's it, not that one. Changes to company registers. So companies no longer need to hold registers of directors' residential addresses, secretaries, and people with significant control. And then when you go into it, it says here, from the 18th of November, there's no longer a requirement for companies to hold registers of directors or equivalent residential addresses, secretaries, people with significant control, etc. I'm going to get to the point of this in a minute, if I can find the right bit. Here it is. Right. Closure of the central register, Companies can no longer elect to hold information about their officers on the central register. The option to hold information about secretaries, directors, and persons with significant control on the central register was removed on the 18th of November. The option to hold information about members was removed on the 26th of January 2026. So what this means is, a few days ago, it means that Companies House now are saying that they are no longer going to be holding the details of directors on there, which means it will not be publicly accessible information. Okay, and why is this important? Well, we're going to see why. By law, companies must still hold a register of shareholders and members, either at the company's registered office address or single alternative inspection location or sale. If your company previously held its register of members of Companies House, you need to create and maintain a full register of members, hold the register of members of your at your registered office address or sale address, or make this register available for the public to view. So in other words, Companies House are panicking. And what they've realised is that through their register, you can find the trail of evidence linking through the directors to international government fraud, the centralisation of money laundering in relation to the crimes against humanity, international conflicts, terrorism, drug trafficking, crimes against children. So now they have said that Companies House will no longer be doing that, and the register has to be held for the directors at the place of where the company is. Well, of course, that means people are not going to be able to access that information like they were able to previously. So this is deliberate because of what I'm doing. Okay, and this tells you they're panicking and that they are absolutely set on continuing their criminal network against humanity. This is the entire centralized criminal system around the world. This now is another warning that they all need to be arrested because they are trying to hide the connections by storing the names of the directors at the companies rather than on the central database held by the government. So it removes that accountability from the government, but they are still allowing it to continue. This is serious, serious information that has just been acquired, and that is thanks to somebody else for giving me that. Now, I don't know why there's only 20 people on here. This is very unusual. Normally, there is way more, so I'm presuming they're suppressing it. It's probably not worth going if there's 20 people. This is, I know it's, what time is it? 6 o'clock. It's still a bit early, but unless I go later. Trouble is, if enough people are not seeing this, then I'm wasting my time. You know, I need to be getting this evidence out to as many people as I can. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put a post on. It's just not enough people. So I'm going to put a post on my TikTok channel to say that I'm going to be coming back on at 8 o'clock because it's just not enough people for me to do this. It's not time. It's not managing the time well enough in the right direction with enough people. So hopefully come back at 8 o'clock and hopefully we'll have more time, more people on there. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye.